guys! Today I'm going to be filming the writer's tag, and this is a video that I wanted to do in preparation for NaNoWriMo this year, which is National Novel Writing Month if you didn't know. Basically, NaNoWriMo takes place throughout all of November, and your goal is to write 50,000 words, which is supposed to be a novel, but that's a really short book. My book is probably going to be double that, so I may extend NaNoWriMo through December, we'll see. But I saw this video on Shaylin Wright's channel, and I just love her videos, and I love this tag, and I really wanted to do it. I think this tag may have been created by the Library of Sarah. I'm not sure because Shaylin said it may or may not be in her video, and I couldn't find the original video, so I don't really know, but we're gonna say it was, and I'll try to put the original video down below. I also just want to sort of talk about writing for a little bit. Well, the whole video is about writing. I want to start doing some more writing type videos on this channel because I have been getting into writing obviously a lot lately. I want to talk more about it on my channel, not just about reading, but also writing. Not just writing videos, so if you don't write, you can still watch them. You can get updates on my book, and as I write it, it's going to be super fun. So I will be doing a full video soon, probably towards the end of this month, all about NaNoWriMo and what I'm doing to participate, the videos I'll be doing, and it's going to be coming pretty soon, like in the next couple weeks, so look forward to that. And the reason I'm outside right now is because it's finally cooled off in Texas, and I'm actually wearing a sweatshirt and I'm not even hot. So there are pumpkins here because it's fall, and also just because I write out here all the time. I rarely write inside. I write on my front porch all the time, and it's the best. So that's why I'm out here, sentimental. Okay, so finally getting into the video, the first question is, what do you write? I write novels. I don't write poetry. I don't write screenplays. Yeah, I just write novels. I don't really write short stories either because they're too hard. The second question is, what do you mostly write about? And I'm actually writing my first book right now, and so I don't have a lot to say about all of these. I'll probably do like an updated one once I've written more, but I really love writing fantasy. I'm writing a fantasy book right now, and I also like realistic fiction, like contemporary. I like writing it, but it's not my favorite, but I do have a couple planned. Mostly like fantasy and contemporary. I'm not really into reading or writing much of sci-fi. I don't know, maybe I'll write a dystopian, but I think fantasy is the most fun to write in my opinion, just for me personally. The third question is, what is your favorite thing about writing? I don't even know. How do you answer this question? So many answers, like you can't just choose one thing. I don't know, I mean, I love plotting, like I love outlining and creating characters and the world. It's just so much fun. I love creating my characters, like giving them quirks and describing them physically, going on Pinterest and finding out what they look like. I love that whole like planning stage, which is actually what I'm in right now because I'm not really gonna start writing until November 1st, but I also love like writing the actual thing. Writing is super therapeutic for me, and whenever I write, I just like release all my emotions into my writing. I don't know, I can't choose one thing, so I cheated. Yeah. The fourth question is, who or what inspired you to start and keep writing? Growing up, I never really wanted to be a writer. I would write some, but I never officially said I want to be an author. I wanted to be like, I remember wanting to be like an architect and a singer and an actress, gymnast, all these different things. And I always loved reading, and my mom was always like, you should be a writer. And I was like, It wasn't until I went to the North Texas Teen Book Festival 2015. It was just the most amazing experience being around all of these authors, and it's just such a wonderful community, and just hearing those authors talk about writing, I really got an insight because I never really met a ton of authors before. It was just such a nice experience to open my eyes to the world of writing and authors and all of this amazing stuff. And after that, I decided I want to be an author. I didn't really start writing hardcore until like the last few months, I would say, with this book, but I started trying to write about a year ago. Didn't really get anything done or actually start writing a book, and had a really hard time creating characters and stuff, but now it's just so much easier. So that was really what sparked that flame of wanting to be a writer. Also, Lindsay Cummings, she may or may not be watching this. She's so amazing. She's like, I don't know, I just really related with her because she sort of lives around where I live. She wrote her first book when she was 19 and got it published when she was like 20 or something by like HarperCollins, and she just basically like is my inspiration for everything. I don't know. Currently, my current like hardcore inspiration is Shaylin Wright's. I will be linking her channel down below because it's not even funny how many of her videos I watch. It's kind of crazy. I mean, like, I want to be just like her. Like, she's written so many books and they all sound so incredible. I don't know how I could be a writer without her as an inspiration because she's just inspired me in so many ways and helped me through my writing in more ways than she can ever know. Question 5 is, who is your favorite character that you made up? I don't know. Okay, I've created probably like 15 characters for this book and I love them all so much. I don't want to talk too much about my book. I'm like that person who's super like afraid of people stealing her ideas. So I'm just gonna say my favorite character that I've created because she's so much fun to write. She's like a little psychotic, but you know. Her name is Adeline Damask, and she is a character in the book I'm writing, and she's just hilarious and I love her so much. Question 6 is, when did you start writing? I wrote a little bit when I was younger, like I said. Okay, so I have my first written piece of work, and this is a short story that I wrote when I was probably like 10 or 9 or something, and what's it even called? Anna Smith and the Mystery at Shadow Creek. So I was super obsessed with Nancy Drew, and so I wrote this little short mystery, and it's so awful. I thought it was great. I thought it was so good, and now I read back and I'm like, so I still have this and I probably will never read it ever. And then I started writing a book when I was probably 11-ish, and this is like a full-length novel, and I was so excited about it. It was about these characters in a library or a bookstore who come out of their books at night and visit with each other, and I just didn't have an outline, and so I kept repeating chapters of different characters, and it was just really boring and stupid. So I stopped writing it because I'm an outliner and I didn't know that then, and so I didn't have one, and I got completely stuck and it was awful. So okay, so question 7 is the first story you wrote, and I kind of already answered that. It's this piece of artwork. No, it's actually like, how many pages is this? I think it's like 25 pages. It's a very short story. Question 8 is, what is your favorite story you've written? Obviously it's the one I'm working on right now because I'm so in love with it, and the past 2 ones that I've tried to write have just been disasters. Question 9 is, do you have a writing schedule? Do you write every day or just when you feel like it? Like I said, usually I come out here, this is usually every morning, I come out here and with my breakfast and I write, and I watch one of Shaylin's videos for inspiration, and then sometimes I'll come back out later and write some more, or go to my room and write some more later in the day. But usually that's my schedule, is to write in the mornings outside, but I don't always do it. Like if I'm really tired or I have to be somewhere that morning, usually, I don't know, I guess that's kind of a schedule. I don't just like write whenever I feel like it. Okay, so the final question, question 10 is, do you want to be published? Yes, I want to be published. That's my dream. Like I'm not gonna say that's all I want in life because it's not, but like I want to be published so badly and walk into a bookstore and see my book and buy it and hold it, and that's just the most amazing idea to me. And I can print my own books through CreateSpace like beforehand, but I don't want to like self-publish and sell them on my own. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just not what I want personally. Yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you want more writing videos, well, you're getting them anyways, whether you like it or not. And I forgot to mention who I tag, but I tag Lindsay Cummings, Cherie Moore, Avery Reads a Lot, and Sarah Russell. Go film this video! Like I said, look forward to my NaNoWriMo video coming soon. I'll be talking about maybe a little more about my book. I don't know, I'm just so worried about people stealing stuff, you know? So in that video I will be talking about the types of videos I will be filming throughout November, and whether I'm going to be doing November and December NaNoWriMo, and how I'm gonna like reward myself every week throughout the month to like keep myself going. I don't know. It's gonna be more in detail than what I was just saying. But yeah, so look forward to that video and NaNoWriMo videos and writing videos. If you have any ideas for more writing videos you want to see, comment them down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!